Welcome to Influential Sports, and I'm back with another video. Earlier today, the PBA Strike Derby took place, and for those that don't know, the PBA Strike Derby is when it's 8 guys ranked from 1 to 8, and you have 2 minutes. Each matchup, you have 2 minutes to see who can get the most strikes, and whoever has the most, they move on. So the first matchup, it was Chris Vi. He was the first seed going against the 8 seed, Quintero. Chris Vi had he was great. He had 12 strikes in those 2 minutes. Quintero, he only had 6, and he needed 13 to win. 12 would have tied it. So he only had 6. He was the 8 seed, so I didn't know too much about him. Didn't expect much, and he didn't do much. Then you get to the second matchup, Andrew Anderson and EJ Tackett. Andrew Anderson, he gets 13 strikes in those 2 minutes. Then EJ Tackett, he also gets 13 strikes. So when it comes down to a tie, they have a roll-off round, and the roll-off is they keep rolling to see who. Anderson, he went first, he got a strike. And then EJ Tackett, if he got a strike, they'll keep doing it until somebody didn't. But Tackett, he wasn't able to get a strike. He only got 9 pins, so EJ Tackett ended up losing by 1. And Andrew Anderson moved on to the next round. Jason Belmont and Cal Troop was the 3-6 matchup. Belmont, he had 10. Then Cal Troop, he came up. Know what he needed, started slow. Then he kind of picked it up in the middle. He ended up with 6. But then towards the end, just went back to how it started, and he wasn't able to catch up and get the win. Packy Harani went up against Jesper Stevenson. That was the 2-7 matchup. Harani, he was the 2 seed. Stevenson, he was the 7 seed. And Harani, he had 4 strikes. So in those 2 minutes, he didn't do much, especially compared to the other guys. That was the least amount at all these matchups. So then Stevenson, he knew what he needed. He just needed 5 strikes to get the win. He ended up getting 6 to move on to the next round, and that was crucial. Fun round. The first round, the whole event was really fun to watch, but especially the Anderson versus Tackett matchup, that was fun, because that one came down to the wire. Then when it got to the second round, you had Chris Vi and Andrew Anderson. Chris Vi, he had 9. He had got 9 strikes in 2 minutes. Andrew Anderson, he needed 10 to win. He gets to 9, and with just a few seconds left, he gets that 10th strike. So he got a game winner, buzzer beater, to move on to the final round of the Strike Derby. Then in the next matchup, Jason Belmont, he had 9 strikes. Jesper Stevenson, he also had a buzzer beater. He needed 9, and he was able to get 10 at the last second to move on. So now you have the 4 seed, Andrew Anderson, and the 7 seed, Jesper Stevenson, in the finals. Anderson goes first. He gets 11 strikes. Then Stevenson, he needs 12 to win. He gets to the 11, and then with a second left, he gets that 12th strike. And I'm gonna put that in at the end of the video so you can see it. And Jesper Stevenson, he won as the 7th seed, the 7th-ranked guy in this. I guess the PBA league, they let the fans vote who was 1 through 8. Yeah, he was able to get the win. So Jesper Stevenson, he won, and it's the 2024 PBA Strike Derby champion. So shout out to him and congratulations on getting the win. But that's it for this video.